All right, resources to rock your business. This is what you need to know and take action on to grow, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. So I'm excited to show you a couple of things that are going to be game changing for your coaching career. Now, the first thing that you need to do right now as a new coach is sit down and brainstorm out a list, a contact list, a connection list, everybody and anybody you know. Please don't make the mistake that most coaches, most people make of pre-assuming things about people, right? So when you sit down to make a list of people you could potentially connect with just to say hello to or reconnect with from high school or college, or even invite to a future challenge group, we tend to kind of make assumptions about people. And if I've learned anything in the last 5 years of coaching, it's that never assume anything about anyone. The people who join you will be your great Aunt Mary, who's 90 and lives in Florida, and you least expect it. And the people that you assume, oh, they're definitely going to do this, are probably going to be the ones that frustrate you the most and blow you off. That's just how it is. So I want you to sit down with a pen and paper. It can be in a notebook like mine, or you can use something more formal like a connection list. I'll show you one right here with a screen share. Let's see. We have several connection lists that we're attaching to this just to help you brainstorm. But here's a invitation list, so people you could potentially see yourself inviting to a group. High school friends, college friends, work friends, mom friends. You might label this differently if you're not a mom or you didn't go to college, but you can see this is just to help you kind of start thinking of people that you know. And literally everybody and anybody. Your mailman, your second cousin, the girl you just met at carpool, and oh my gosh, do I remember her name? I don't remember her name yet, but I know I'm going to see her again, so I'm just going to write carpool girl, right? Start thinking of everybody that you know, and you'll see once you start making this list, more ideas, more people will pop in your mind. Write them down. Okay, you don't have to do anything with the list yet, but this list is going to be the foundation for your success or failure, because these are people that you know in your life that could benefit from what you have to offer. And it's not your job to decide whether or not they deserve an invitation. Okay? It's not up to you to decide whether or not they'd benefit from a challenge group. That's unfair to someone else when you don't give them the opportunity to make the decision. So we're not asking you to do anything with the list just yet, but you need to start building a list of contacts. And these two forms will be attached to this email in case you find them helpful and want to print them. Otherwise, just in a notebook or journal, start brainstorming everyone you know. You should be able to get to at least a bare minimum of 50 names. All right, so the next thing you need to do is also attached is our Rockstar Tracker. A lot of coaches are ready to work, they're eager to work, they want to learn, they want to build, they want to grow, but they don't know where to start. And that's where this tracker comes in. I followed a tracker like this one every day for the whole first year of building my business, and I follow one still today. This is important because if you're a busy mom or you work outside the home or you have a crazy schedule and you only have an hour to work your business, you can follow this tracker and you can make everything on this list happen in an hour outside of your own workout, okay? So I'm going to go over this and I want you to start implementing it and using it as a daily measuring stick or a daily compass of what you need to be doing in your business to see growth and see success. The first thing is obviously your personal vitals, your own workout, your own Shakeology. You can check this box every day, write down what you did, and keeping a history of that would be kind of cool because you could look it back and say, hey, last month I was doing this program, and this month I'm on to something even more challenging, which is cool. Personal development, at least 10 minutes. What book are you reading? Something like You Are a Badass or Mel Robbins' 5-Second Rule. You need to be on audio, either listening or in a book reading something for at least 10 minutes to feed your mind. So what did you learn? Add to your network and start a conversation. This I'm going to make so simple for you. When you go through Facebook and you just spend 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes, literally Get a little timer like this piggy one I have and set it for 5 minutes. And just say, for 5 minutes, I'm going to go look at who's active in the chat right now or who is in my newsfeed, and I'm just going to compliment them and run. Hey, Christina, I just saw that adorable newborn session of your daughter. I can't believe she's already 3 weeks old. She's gorgeous. I just wanted to let you know. Something simple like that. Or, hey, I caught the photo that you shared yesterday of your new dress. You look killer. Where did you get it? Compliment and run. It doesn't have to be overthought. You just need to start some conversations and reach out to people. New invites and follow-ups. So this is where your list might come into play. You should be in the process of scheduling a challenge group in the future, and you should be able to invite to it. We have a training video on that. Working your challenge group, if you don't have one running, the work portion of that could be setting up some posts or spending more time inviting, creating social media, creating and scheduling social media. So one of the things I like to do is think ahead about what I'm going to talk about. Sometimes I'll have something funny that my kid said, or find a product that I love, and I'll save a post. I'll craft a post in my notes section of my phone, and I'll save it to share it in the future. So you can create and schedule social media. Check in on the team page. This is your hub for information and content and growth material, so you need to be checking that daily. Check your coach online office. Meet or mentor a coach. If you are a team leader or team builder, you would have tons of coaches to connect with. If you're a new coach, you have tons of coaches to connect with. You can meet or mentor someone right in the comment section of your own team page, just by answering a question or saying, congratulations, I saw you just hit Emerald, that's awesome. You know, just being a good friend, a good teammate. And giving recognition. This is key for your challengers, for the people that you're going to bring onto your team, for the first person who ever does a group with you. You can recognize them just for getting through 5 days of clean eating or whatever it is. But these are the vital behaviors that will build your business. And we have a tracker to help you through every single one. The second page of this tracker explains important habits of coaches that will be helpful to your growth. Check mark next to any that you completed today so you can check. So you can track, and this explains a little bit more about each vital. So print this off, print off 30 copies so you have it for a month, and if you're diligent about using this, you're going to see your business flourish and your success just start to skyrocket, because just like the quote says, the bottom is crowded, there's a lot of room at the top. Get there one step at a time. Take daily action to build your dream. This tracker, combined with building a list of names, whether it's in a notebook or on some fancy other list you make, is going to be key to your success. Daily action. Not just when you feel like it, not just when you've gotten 8 hours of sleep, not just when you don't have a bazillion other things to do, but using that tracker daily and fitting it in somewhere is going to be key to your growth and success in this business. If you have any questions about those resources, you can always reach out to myself or your sponsor, but it's time for you to print them off. They're in your email. You can go to the library and print free copies at your local library if you don't have a printer, but print them off, start using them, take daily action, ask questions as they come up, and you're well on your way to being a brilliant Beachbody coach.